Hey guys, it's Cookies here with turn 31 of EA Vanheim in the Noob Orange lobby, and we got some stuff happening. So didn't find anything again, but Calum's continuing their war with Moria. We vultured some more, and Ubar retook a province, and it looks like Helheim finished off Airmore. So let's check out the battles. So we have a Calum raid going against. This looks like Capital PD. I didn't check the province. So you jump on the slingers, kill the commander, and kill all the routing Fomorians. Yep, so they cleared the Capital PD. Well done, Calum. And then we moved into Jeburo. So this time we brought our army. So large amounts of PD are not going to help here. Alright. So no casualties, we can clear off the PD. Uber moved into Mipido Cliffs, killed a bunch of militia. Moria moved on to Calum's capital. So, just their traditional army. And once again, we have a pile of birds. And they don't jump on the mages again. So, this is unfortunate. The archers aren't going to do anything. 16 protection. 14 protection. 16 protection. It's just too much protection for short bows. Probably at most they're just going to kill birds. So, seems like these birds are really struggling just to hit through it too. Try and attack. 17 defense. Oof. So, yep, so this one's over. They lose a slinger, 1 spearman, and 2 unmarked. For all that PD, was that like 60 PD? And then Helheim moves into the Impure Crow Citadel to take their throne. There we go. Nice fireball. We have the Divine Emperor here. Some fire gems. Manages to friendly fire other things. And they get surrounded by Valkyries who kill him. And the other commander runs and it's a wrap for now. Alright. So in this, Helheim loses 3 Sacreds, 1 Hell Hurting, 2 Valkyries. Otherwise they have 86 Sacreds now in this army, Sacred Troops. And we got our White Wizard. So we're in a little bit of a crunch. So Abyssia is pushing us to get the war on with Helheim. So we're sending the nap ending message. We're sending some gold to Calum for the provinces we took to help support Calum. Same sort of deal that I did with Airmore. And we're starting to gather the troops. So we're going to we're going to finish Conjuration 5 this turn, and then we're going to try to get Enchantment 4 by the time the war starts, so I can do Twiceborn on the dwarves for 5 death gems, because they're really small. And I'm going to send them into combat. So, let's see, making, no. So, last turn, I changed it from the bears to a vine shield. I'm going to make another thug kit. Rustbrand vine shield. Moving this dwarf up to be closer to the front line with the boots of flying. Making a burning pearl, pills of water breathing. So this guy's going underwater. I hope he can kill that many Kalulu, especially with a vine shield. But we'll see. Um, he might just get yeeted by a couple of big hits. Who knows? But hopefully he'll do good. If he clears that out, then the plan is he'll rally with some troops heading here. Some surf warriors, they'll get the pills of air breathing, just so there's some bodies around him for these ichthids. And then I'll bring in the 2 water mages, and we'll do water elementals, a few surf warriors, and the Jarl thug. And hopefully that'll be enough to clear the ichthids, and then we can rotate them over to the tritons. The war will probably start when the party gets to here, or at least the Jarl gets to here, and that's okay. And then, let's see. So, the army. So, what I had been planning was to vulture this fort. But we're going to let. I guess the longer Femoria stays tied up with Calum, the better. Even though they might have all these forts by the time. They might be done with their war by the time my nap ticks down. But we do have a nap 3 with Femoria. So, I don't know. Maybe they'll be happy just digesting this. We'll see. I think this was a little bit of Ubar coming into Vulture. We're gathering up some troops here. I think this is going to be the last turn where I do significant amounts of infrastructure. So I'm getting a fortress, a temple, and a lab here so that I can hand off the pills of water breathing. So hopefully that'll be enough. And then we're going to go on a big troop hiring binge for 3 turns. So the Sacreds and the Dwarves and maybe one of these Vanadrots is going to be the main part of the army. Where is it? There's the other Vanadrot. But especially with research going down to alteration, I probably don't need a lot of Vanadrots. We're mainly going to be trying to do Maws of the Earth and Curse of Stones. So those are going to be the big spells we're going to try to get off in battle rather than Storm. And because we do have a decent number of dwarves, we can twice warn the death ones for 5 gems. So even if they die, it'll work out in my favor. Because I'll just lose their upkeep, but I'll keep the mage. We're hiring more Sacreds. I should probably... Actually... I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to send this guy over, and he's going to pick up some Sacreds and bring them over here, just so we have an actual party of Sacreds here. And... or at least I have the option to do that. And yeah, I think we're going to stop recruiting quite so many flavor mages. Water elementals and fire elementals are both good, although they have some fire resistance. I really like the idea of air elementals though, and that'll be the main thing that I'm doing with Jarls, because Jarls can sneak away. Fire mages and water mages can't unless I make them a shade mail to get them around safely. So, yeah. And then we're getting more corpse constructs in 3 different forts now, just so we have more siege chaff. And I'm thinking the main push on my end for the invasion is going to be the Pangea sector. So I'm hoping to get up here, get over here, and this throne here. So maybe this area. I don't really want to push further north. If the Moria or Abyssia could take all this, that would be great. And this Throne of Fire is crucial because I'm hoping it'll let my secrets trade in a more 2-to-1 ratio rather than a 3-to-1 ratio with the Hell Herdings. So, yeah, I think that's it. And so hopefully between magic like Maws of the Earth and Curse of Stones and that attack bonus on the Sacreds and maybe some Frostbrand thugs with Vine Shields, maybe we can turn it around on Helheim, and hopefully they don't have something like Wailing Winds just yet. So yeah, it's turn 31, and I will see you in turn 32.